Hello, brothers and sisters. I almost said welcome to Food for the Journey, but this is not the radio program. I just want to say thank you for all your prayers for me. Things are much better, and God is very, very, very good to me. And I am just so grateful for your support and your encouragement. And I came across this reading given to me by a friend of mine. And it reads as this. It's called The Grace of Being Pruned. And all of us have to go through this in one form or another. Jesus promised a pruning for those united with him on the vine. The taste of hard struggle in prayer is a symptom of this pruning and stripping down of the soul. We should remember that this gospel passage, recounting words of Jesus shortly before he left the Last Supper for Gethsemane, links pruning to the bearing of fruit. As an experience in prayer, the endurance of emptiness, an unsatisfied desire, does not convey any sense of spiritual fruitfulness. And yet a deeper recognition is possible. Fruitfulness in the spiritual life depends on the disappearance of egoism, that is, a concern for self before anyone else. Bearing fruit will be impossible without a dying within ourselves, a loss of attention to ourselves. A detachment from self is essential if we wish to walk this path with him toward the deeper personal mystery of God. This is an article by Father Donald Haggerty, who lives in New York. He's in the Archdiocese there, and he serves at St. Patrick's Cathedral. And then Father goes on to say this: the death to ourselves in prayer ought in some manner to mirror our Lord's own self-emptying prayer in Gethsemane. Not my will, but yours be done. Isn't that hard to say? It is for me. Not my will, but yours be done. And his prayer of abandonment at Calvary, my God, why have you forsaken me? Our prayer certainly does not experience the terrible dereliction of our Lord in that hour of Calvary. Nonetheless, at times there can be a sense of futility, tasted bitterly in prayer that must be abandoned to our Father's will. The emptiness conceals a more profound reality. In prayer, we are united to a mystery of infinite proportions, to the extent that we accept an immolation of ourselves. When we cast away, in other words, don't put ourselves first. When we cast away thought of ourselves and direct our attention to the nailed extremities of Christ in his crucifixion, a fruitfulness is ready to be received that matters. Perhaps we never fully realize the power of his offering until we have become nothing to ourselves and seek him alone, which may require long hours of painful pruning in prayer over the course of many years. Does not come easily. To put God first and me second. For it is absolutely true that we are nothing apart from him. Prayer, afflicted by a sense of weary futility, is approaching a great truth if only we can turn a consuming attention to the beloved one who hangs fixed by nails on a Roman cross. That is a concentration and an effort enough for any hour. Brothers and sisters, ponder those words, and I'll gather together with you in a sense on the radio program. May God abundantly bless each of you. Thank you for all your prayers.